Here are some quick tips for defeating helos in Battlefield 2042. 3 things you need to consider: trajectory, velocity, and leading the target. First things first, we're gonna cover velocity. This is what I've calculated based on this rough test right here, but it takes the M5 recoilless launcher, aka the Gustav, 1.09 seconds to travel 100 meters, so it roughly travels 300 feet per second.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So you're gonna have to lead your targets based on their distance by at least 1 second per 100 meters. So as far as trajectory goes, yeah, you're gonna have to eyeball this because I based this off a 24-inch monitor. So measurements would be inaccurate if you're playing on something larger or smaller than 24 inches. But yeah, eyeballing it is pretty good. As long as you're shooting at something within 200 meters, you should be pretty good with like a baseline lob, and then just make it pretty small. If you're going outside of that, then you're really taking a luck shot. And then the final thing that you're gonna have to do is leading the target. So try to examine what the pilots are doing based on kind of like their norms. So if they're pretty elusive, or if they have some sort of way that they get out of everything, just take note of that. And you're gonna see usually about 5 kinds of pilots. So the first one you're gonna see is a straight flyer. Those are the easiest ones to kill. They'll just fly straight at you shooting because they're not very good. Honestly, they're not very good at piloting. The second one, which is usually what you're gonna see more often than not, is the one circling objectives. Not too difficult to shoot down usually, especially when it's the first time. So whenever you're shooting at these guys, you just have to lead them a little bit, especially if their angle of bank is something crazy like 60 degrees. So they're going, pretty slow. After you get them though, they're usually going to switch to, one of 3, the next 3 variations of helo pilots. So that's going to be a helo pilot that is further back, so like 200 meters plus out, and still doing their strafing pattern. So they're pretty much relying on splash damage to kill you, and which at that point it's going to be almost too hard to shoot them out of the sky because they're going to have so much lead time on your rocket, at least 2 seconds, if not more. So they're going to be able to react to your rocket by dropping or elevating in altitude. And then so pretty much the only solution for that is having one of your boys switch to a slow flam and target that mug. He'll usually have to resort to a different tactic after that. Another one that they do, this is a very shameful one, on top of the overwhelming shame that they have for flying it in the first place. But this is the tactic where they sit in their own spawn at the highest possible altitude and shoot splash damage at you forever. Now this can be inside or outside of SOFLAM range. You want to ideally get it inside of SOFLAM range so you can get them to shut the fuck up. But sometimes they take that SOFLAM range into account, and then they're just shooting at you from far away. The only thing to do for this is just to kind of ignore them. And then you could hopefully recruit somebody who's flying to engage them, since they're unaware of that. Or you could try to get closer, but chances are you're going to be out in the open in a less favorable position. And then the 5th and final variation that a helo pilot can do, and this is more of somebody who's using it as transport, so it's not really that annoying, but you can see them coming in for pretty much the crash. And most of the time they use the jet because it's faster. It's harder to shoot out of the sky when it's coming in, and you can't really dodge it if they're zooming right at you. But they'll use it as a vehicle to crash and bail out, so they can fight you on the ground. A little more honorable, but still nonetheless a tactic that helo pilots are going to use. Okay. Give me a sec.
Fresh lock.
Excuse me.
Nice. Dude, hit that fucking bag.
Chris.
All fucking 47 of those dudes just died.
It's twin deaths. Woo! Yeah! Take a gander at that, twin death. Suck my fucking dick, you piece of shit! Look at this heavy bag! It's ultra heavy! Goodness! Woo! That's kid friendly right there!
Two of them up there.
Game ruiners. Wait a minute.
What's up there? Just type in
TV! TV! Cocksucker! TV! You are fucking dickhead! Day, like before squatting heavy, and I'll tell you what. Hey!
Nice.
Don't even need it! Don't even need it! And yeah, how do you like that, you fucking piece of shit? I'll fucking bag you until you quit! Yeah, you fucking cocksucker! Yeah! Look at this one! And let's speed it up. Wait a minute. There it is! Get a fucking, get shit out of your fucking house, cat! God! Take a game with this! Oh, how do you like those fucking nuts, you fucking piece of shit? How's that feel? Oh, yeah, you like that?
Balti.
You like that, you little shithead? You little pussy?
down the Balti.
You fucking noodle on cock? Fuck you!
naturally.
Bro.
And here comes Little Bird.
Yeah, suck a fat dick, Tim! Remember that time? Remember that time? Fuck you, you little bitch.
Nice.
Fuck you, you little bitch. Ah, damn, I hate helos, dude. Fucking hate them.